proud of that. You have about 25 minutes or so? You guys doing all right? I'll be brief. I also would like to thank the Bristol Sports Hall of Fame and the induction committee for this wonderful evening. It truly is a great honor, and I'm very grateful, and I feel truly blessed. And secondly, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the inductees who are being honored tonight. Great job tonight, Rap. You know, Rap told me that he wrote his speech in 1997, when the Hall of Fame was invented. And he's been practicing ever since. You know, Rap's been a great teammate to so many of us over the years. He would rarely say anything to agitate anybody. And when we played basketball, Rap would come inside the huddle and he'd say, "Listen, I'll shoot, just play defense. You guys stink." Everybody stunk except Rap. You know, Rap has never enjoyed the spotlight. I remember one time we had a class reunion and Rap told the DJ, "Give me the microphone, you stink." But congratulations, Rap. We go way back. I'm proud of you, and it's a good thing you have Mike. I'll tell you, it's a good thing. You know, it's great to see so many great friends that I grew up with and played ball with here tonight. Table 20, let's tailgate. That's what we do best. You know, my first coaching colleagues were Tart Santoso and Farmer Calipetro. You know, they're here this evening. It was in the early 70s, and we coached baseball together at St. Stan's in the old Bristol Grammar School League. We were in college. At least I was. Those two pretended to be. And we figured it would look good on our resume, and we ended up undefeated. And Tart's favorite play, of course, was the squeeze bunt with 2 outs. Obviously, it never worked. That's why he's in the restaurant business and I'm still coaching. But Tart wants you all to know tonight that he made Legion and I got cut. So Tart, would you stand up? You deserve a round of applause, please, would you? Yeah. There he is, right back there. You know, few people realize that I made Bristol sports history. You know, legend has it that I'm the only player in the history of McCabe Waters Little League ever to be traded. This kid by the name of Brian Flynn and I made the O'Connell school team when we were in 6th grade, and that was quite an accomplishment because O'Connell school went up to 8th grade back then, and most of the guys drove to practice. We both played Little League for the Powerhouse Cardinals, who were coached by Kenny Zatarsky and Dave Pirog. You know, Kenny and Dave were not happy because they wanted our focus on Little League. So Rip Bergacki coached the White Sox at the time, and he needed a player. So Kenny and Dave got together with Rip Bergacki behind the concession stand at the old Frazier Field and made this blockbuster deal. Flynn could hit better, so they traded me to the White Sox for 4 hot dogs, 2 ice cream sandwiches, and a player to be named later who I still don't know who is. But the White Sox did beat the Cardinals that year. Dave, you can look it up. It's in the record book. I'd like to recognize 2 people that aren't with us this evening. My dad, Bob Freimuth. He truly loved Bristol. He was a New Departure guy and proud of it. He loved Bristol sports, and I grew up with a lot of stories. He'd be so proud tonight. And my father-in-law, Richard Wilcox, was pretty much the same way. Bristol guy. And I'm certain if he were here, he'd be enjoying the evening as well. I'd like to thank my family for all the love and support that they've given me over the years. My mom, Teresa, for all her hard work and patience. Mom. My wife, Rindy, for being my best friend and greatest fan. My sons, Matthew and Andrew, of course, my greatest accomplishment. I'm truly honored to be your dad, and when I grow up, I want to be just like you. And my lovely daughters-in-law, Kim and Renee. My grandson, Luke Anthony Freimuth, who's here this evening, has been a champ. Where's Luke? Is he around? He's passed out, but right now I want you to know that Luke's our pride and joy, and of course, the statistics on him, he bats left, throws right, and eats both. But my sisters Cynthia and Lisa, my mother-in-law Polly Wilcox, and two great friends of the family, Kim Doucette and Nora Lonke, I thank you very much for your support. You know, I could have never accomplished so much without the help of so many great people from Bristol. I'm certainly not here this evening to be recognized for being a standout athlete. I was average at best, but I can say that I've always enjoyed competing, and that I learned in Bristol, Connecticut. Because I grew up in a great part of Bristol, the West End, South Side, Park Street, Rocco Park, Muzzy Field. It was very competitive. Somebody was always trying to beat somebody out of something. And there were lots of kids and lots of games and tremendous, tremendous memories of that area. I was also fortunate to have two great teachers at O'Connell School and high school, you know, guys like Jack Carpenter and Bob Fallon and George Redmond. Those are the guys that certainly influenced me to become a teacher and a coach, so I knew very early what I wanted to be. And the Bristol Boys Club was like a second home. Rex Hamilton, Maury Lavero, Kenny Samil, Howie Bussey, Roland Dumont were great role models. And I spent countless hours there, and those were hours that taught me how to get along with people and work with people. There's no better place. There was no better place to grow up, as far as I was concerned, than the Bristol Boys Club. I mean, we were down there Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, and we came home at 5, and it was just great, and everybody took care of one another. But I'd like to recognize two of my former colleagues in the coaching profession this evening, Greg Ziogas, who gave me my first chance to coach and has been my mentor throughout my career. You know, he taught me that the job of a coach was to get your players prepared. The players are the guys that go out and win or lose a game for you. And I still go out to practice every day with that 5x8 practice card that he used to come with, and you know, that's my Bible. And also Ron Jones for his support and encouragement, for sharing all his baseball knowledge with me throughout the years. You know, he taught me that the job of a coach was to get the kids to places that they never dreamed they could get to, and get them to believe that they were better than they were. Both of them have been great friends. Coaching certainly has been a labor of love for me. You know, I have many fond memories of coaching kids at various levels here in Bristol, and I've been fortunate to enjoy a tremendous amount of success, and that's made it fun. And the summers coaching the Vitas team were very special, not only because it gave me an opportunity to coach and spend a lot of time with my son, but those were great kids to work with, and Nick Vita was very generous. And those kids truly played well together. You know, being in the dugout with those same kids at the Legion World Series in South Dakota back in 1997 certainly is truly one of my most memorable moments as a coach. And I definitely would be remiss if I failed to mention Freimuth this evening, that little town to the east. You know, I've had a great loyal assistant coaches for many years, Lou Manigal and Frank Marchioni. I deeply appreciate the support that the people in Plainville have given me. I've had opportunities to work with so many dedicated and determined athletes, and I've been blessed to coach so many great kids who truly love baseball and have a strong desire to excel at it. So in closing, I know you're all tired. I'm deeply honored to be inducted into the Bristol Sports Hall of Fame. My family and I treasure the wonderful friends that we have here in Bristol. It's been a great place to live and raise a family, and I'm always proud to tell people that. So I'm very grateful to all of you, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.